What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we are going to be going over all of the information for the 300 million download celebration because it has officially begun. Of course, this is only going to be part 1, so I think in about a week and a half to 2 weeks from now, we'll be hitting part 2. I think it's around the 14th or 15th, according to some of the data miners and everything like that. But nonetheless, let's go and take a look at all the information because there's a ton of free stones, some new missions, lots of actually free stones and missions combined in some special events, some super battle road stages, and all this other good stuff. So it's a lot of fun. It's pretty high. I think a lot of people are very hyped. And yes, of course, the ticket banner is already out, the LR banner. We got all the news right here. Let's jump into it. Alright, so if you guys have hit the news button or turned your game on, then you have probably noticed a ton of information in your news bracket. Again, of course, I said is at the beginning of the video, both Global and JP, everything that's happening on one version of the game is happening on the other, aside, again, from maybe one or two little itty-bitty things, aka something like Boss Rush, or, maybe something in the Cell and Gohan banners, potentially. But other than that, for the most part, 99% of everything is going to be exactly the same, okay? But I still want to go over all the information real quick to kind of lay it out for you, kind of just go step by step on some different things, because there might be a few things that people are going like, wait, how do we do this compared to this, and how is this? Whether you're on Global and JP, again, it's good just to line it out and everything. And if you happen to be watching this and you happen to be seeing a little thing pop up at the bottom of the screen saying, live on Twitch now, then we are currently live over on Twitch at twitch.tv/TallenV, where I am streaming the Super Battle Road stages, going through some of the events and everything like that. So come on by if you want to come and say hello and just chat as we're having a grand old time, and we're counting down to the banners coming out, okay? Obviously, if you're watching this after the banners come out, then, well, the banner video is probably out already. So anyway, let's get into all of the juicy information. Okay, first though, I'm going to start with the campaign information. That's the best place to start. We'll break it down from there, and then if there's any extra information we have to go into, then we can go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, so obviously I like to start right here. And then a lot of people are thinking this Goku is going to be that instant transmission LR Goku we maybe get for part 2 or something like that. We'll have to wait and see, but that is some pretty cool SSR art. No, definitely not LR art or anything like that, but definitely really cool for being SSR art. Okay. All right, so obviously we've got the big campaign here going, new events, world, campaign events and everything like that. Login bonuses to get stones, campaigns, Japan versus global version or international version, whatever you call it. Double Dokkan Fest, that are gonna be LRs, Satan stuff, and again, all of the usual stuff that you'd expect, okay? Very first thing, obviously, when you turn on the game after the celebration to start, you get this little clip of Cell. It's where he's on the TVs and everything like that. And funny enough, I actually recognized some of the areas for the Japanese one because I was like, oh, hey, that's in Shibuya. Oh, hey, that's in there. So it was actually pretty funny to see that. So again, it's the very first time you log in. You're going to see that. After that, it's just a little video, okay? Login bonuses are pretty standard stuff. We all saw them this morning. We got our Red Dragonstone at basically 2 p.m. Japan time, or again for global, I think it was like 10 p.m. or basically wherever you were based on what time it was. But basically at resets, we started the login bonuses and we got the redstone as well. So, but normal login bonuses are at usually what you would expect at reset. So like for JP, it's 4 a.m. Japan time. For global, it's at whatever time. I'm not exactly sure which time it is, but it is what it is. So obviously, again, login bonus stuff, not too bad. Missions, we're going to be translating all the missions real quick because again, they're very, very simple. And again, these go all the way to the end of the month, and it's pretty simple. It's, obviously it says part 1 right here in kanji. In the global version, it will say part 1 or whatever the language is that you have it set to. So obviously, again, that's going to show that there's going to be a part 2, okay? And again, we're also going to have some daily missions as well, but we'll get into that in just a little bit here, okay? Obviously, we've had the ticket banner up for quite a while now. As you guys know, we were able to farm up some tickets every single day. We got them as login prizes and everything. So, and then actually, the banner has started actually not only for a while, but also the stone version of the banner officially released today, okay? And if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, then you should be getting them very, very soon at the time of this recording. If you're watching this video a week later and you still have not gotten your tickets, I have absolutely no idea what is going on. There's probably something over on the Reddit about maybe contacting Bandai about, hey, I need to get my tickets or something like that. You'll have to go and see it. I'm not really sure, again, if they've messed up this time or, last year they seemed to do pretty well from what I can understand. A couple years ago, not so much. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen there, okay? Bottom line, though, don't summon on this banner with the stones. Like, just don't. It's not that good of a banner. Yeah, it's got a lot of good featured units on there, but unless you're just simply trying to randomly pull some SSRs, I guess it's fine to go for, but I mean, we've got the 2 big banners coming up, so and those are going to have more featured units that I think most people are going to want to go for, and I don't think people are trying to find old Dokkan Fest cards from like years ago and everything like that. So I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think for the most part, people are not looking for it. So, all right, anyway, as we're going on, we've obviously got the Global versus a JP little battle right here. The winner will be getting this Cell, and the loser will be getting this Hercule. Funny enough, a lot of people want the Hercule. I mean, they're literally exactly the same card. In terms of art, though, I prefer the Cell art, so I hope the JP wins. And then, of course, this has to do with the actual challenge that you're going to be doing. Basically, you're collecting all these little brick tiles and everything. It is literally Punching Bag 2.0. That's basically what it is, okay? I will get into the details in just a little bit here. But basically, you just go in, you bring nukers, you try to nuke the heck out of the stacks, or Hercule technically is on there, and then you're good to go. That's basically all that happens, okay? Okay, so these are the big daily missions that a lot of people have been wondering about because we've been seeing it throughout on Twitter and everything like that, and it's talking about these 10 stones, getting like farming up 10 stones a day, and we're all like, oh, 10 stones a day, like what's going on? So two things. First off, it only goes for 1 week, okay? And then secondly, it's a very simple just daily mission. All you have to do is actually starting at the time of this recording, starting in 20 minutes basically, you're going to have to just simply clear a stage, and then clear a second stage, and then clear a third stage. And that's it. Clear 3 stages, and you are good to go with the stones for that day. And then at reset, clear 3 more stages. Very, very easy, right? Very, very easy. And again, you do this for exactly a week, basically. And so that's about 70 stones right there. That's actually really, really nice. So 70 stones to farm up. That's easily way before the banners will go away from their, 3 multis and 1 free one. Global, I don't know if you guys are getting tickets or discounts or anything like that. We'll have to wait and see, because now we're going to get into the big stuff, which is, of course, is the dual Dokkan Fest right here, okay? So the Cell and the Gohan and the Cell. Now, Nalar and I did a huge video. It was about 25 minutes long where we talked about the Cell and the Gohan. We broke them down, and we kind of gave our opinions and just, again, what we've seen on paper about them and everything like that. And they're both really good, okay? Right off the bat, they're both really, really powerful, both pre-transformed. They're amazing units and everything like that. But once some transformations happen and some conditions and everything, things change, essentially. Okay, I'm not, again, no one turns bad or anything, just opinions definitely change, I think, within the community, and a lot of people are not happy with one unit in particular, so maybe that will get Akatsuki to change things at the last second. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping one of these units gets changed for the better, because it really feels like somebody made the pre-transformation of one card, it was handed down for an active skill to somebody else, and then somebody else did the post-active skill. And I'm sitting here going, seriously, what do you guys do when it comes to balance and everything over there? Because clearly LR Kale and Caulifla, nobody overlooked that. Or no one looked at it basically, and then all of a sudden, like, you guys are like eyeballing this Gohan and Cell like, we got to make sure that it's exactly perfect and everything. So I don't know. It's weird, but nonetheless. Anyway, but those are coming out on the 30th of August, Friday, Japan time. So again, global, it's mostly going to be Thursday for most people. We don't know the time exactly yet, but if I had to venture a guess, it's probably going to be about 6 a.m. Japan time, which if I'm doing my math correctly with time differences, it's about 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, maybe 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Thursday. Again, we'll just have to wait and see. Obviously, the servers will go down for a little bit, and then we'll be introduced into waves as usual. That always happens with these things. And you'll get the summon for them, and hopefully I wish everybody luck on their summons and everything, because, again, you guys know why I'm not a fan of the LRs and everything. Lower rates and everything, and just less of a chance to actually pull the unit you want. So, obviously, and then that obviously brings back the events and everything. Gohan actually gets a new stage. Cell gets a new stage bumped up. I should have said Gohan gets a new event. So Gohan gets a new event, Cell gets a new stage. Again, pretty standard stuff that we've known from this, okay? Right now, there's a big stone sale going on. The stone sale goes all the way until the 2nd of October. However, on the 17th, there's going to be a little bit of maintenance. It's like for 10 minutes or something like that, basically. But bottom line, they've done this before. They did this with the 4-year celebration download and everything, where basically, if you've gone through all your sale stones, this is like the chance to kind of give some of them back. However, what I have noticed before with some of these is that if you have said only used half of the current Part 1 sales, aside from, I think, the purple Dragonstone one, so the $60 one for the 90 stones or whatever, and then maybe the $30 or the $10 ones for the 30 stones, those are generally the sales and everything like that. Those go away and get replaced by the second wave. So you don't get, so it's not like, oh, I've gone past the middle date now, and this means I can buy these now, and then all of a sudden it resets. whatever is reset at that reset time, that's it, okay? So make sure if you really are going to buy all the stone sales that you get them before part 1 ends on the 17th, and then part 2 will introduce some more sales, okay? Because again, as most of us predicted, there's going to be a brand new LR and all that stuff, okay? All right, obviously, Red Dragon Stone, bunch of cards in there and everything like that. Inchinimba, STR Gogeta gonna be your best bet. It's kind of funny though, the Redstone cards are kind of better these days than the Purple Stone one. The Purple one stones include all the 120% leads, including Vegeta Blue and Rose for some reason. I mean, yeah, I can see that more when they get their EZA, but as of right now, not really. So anyway, it's kind of interesting, but nonetheless, Redstone is there for you guys to go ahead and select one character. It's definitely really good. And if you buy the, I believe it's the 100 Stone pack twice, you get 2 purple stones. You can go ahead and grab these guys if you want to, okay? Moving on, of course, both JP and Global, again, have this, and Global, you also have the Vegeta and the Trunks one, but this is going to be the story event where you can go ahead and farm up the free-to-play Goku and Gohan, who I think majority people understand that the Gohan and the Goku are better than the Vegeta and Trunks. They're just going to last longer in battle. They raise defense. They're a support unit, and they get attack and defense up. Overall, very, very good unit, honestly. And I feel like I really hope that EZA does come out in the second half, and it will EZA wake both these guys, make the Goku and Gohan obviously better, and it gives Vegeta and Trunks a chance to kind of catch back up and, I guess, be even with them. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen there, but I'm really hoping for that, so... Anyway, keep moving on. Now, this is an interesting one that I'm going to get into a little bit more details in a second, okay? Now, this little, like, you know, Chamber of Time, Kai, I guess, whatever event you want to call it, essentially. So it's around, and it's the new, door time, stage that we haven't been able to access, right? Usually you've had your story events, then you've had your training daily stages, you've had your Dokkan Fest events, including Boss Rush and Super Battle Road, then you've had one that we've never been able to select, and then you have EZAs. Well, this one's finally available, but the only way to use it is to access it with keys, and apparently it takes 10 of these keys, and in order to get some of these keys, they're going to be through some of the daily missions that I'm about to translate, okay? I don't know exactly how we're going to get all the keys. I don't know how many times we'll be able to access it. I'm guessing once, maybe twice at max, because we are going to be able to, I guess, get some Elder Kais from it and some new stages for training. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what's going to happen there, okay? I've covered this in multiple videos. Again, we're streaming this on Twitch as well. It's going through all these stages, both free to play and using Beast teams and everything like that. But basically, Super Battle Road is available every single day with new stages 21 to 30. We've already taken a couple of free to play stages on already. The only downside to this is that it's going to go away on the 3rd of October. I almost said 10th. The 3rd of October. And unfortunately, that means that it's only going to be on the weekend. So I'm sad about that. So... Boss Rush Stage 9 is available for all JP players. Stage 8 for Global. Stage 8 is completely done free to play, no problem, so pretty much anyone can beat it. JP, I'm going to be doing Stage 9 tomorrow at the time of this recording. I'm going to take a wild guess that it probably is okay free to play, no problem, okay? JP, as of right now, we got that little Twitter notification thing that starts at the reset every single time. It used to be tickets. Now it's stones, so it's back to stones. Some people might like that, some people might not like that. You'll have to let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, okay? Okay, we're getting to the end of this. Again, ticket presents are going to be in your box. That's where you're going to find them. They started today, and again, they're going in waves. It has to do with like the last number or something like that of your account number. Again, if you haven't gotten your tickets after like a week or something like that, I'm not exactly sure how to fix that. You'll have to go maybe over to the Reddit or try to contact Bandai if possible, okay? If the 7 countries or more around the world get top grossing, everyone will get 50 stones. They did this last time with the 250 million download celebration. There's going to be an Elder Kai banner on the same day as the LR Gohan and Trunks banner, or Gohan and Cell banner. Sorry, it's almost midnight here. An Android version of the Dokkan Battlefield is coming on the 2nd of September. So that's on Monday, Japan time. So that's going to be Sunday for most people. Unfortunately, that's the day I go back to work. So this is what it is. So obviously, the type banners are going to be coming back at the dates that are right below. You can only pull on them once. So maybe you get a chance for an LR. That's really cool. But again, it's mostly a chance to get orbs and everything. So that's about it. Orb stages are back on the weekends, every single weekend. And that is really, really nice. I love that. I really need some orbs. I really need some orbs in some here. Okay. Again, this was more of the countdown stuff that we've had around for quite a while. So nothing else that's really good there for most people. Okay. All right, so after all of that, like I said before, let's quickly jump into these 3 things I wanted to talk about to end this video. Okay, first off, this little punching bag challenge, again, is basically punching bag 2.0, okay? I call it the punching challenge. It's basically beat up Hercule events, okay? this is the one that you're going to go into, and based on each day, there's a different category that will do more damage. Now, you don't need to bring the category, but what you need to do is maybe the character that's going to deal all that damage that you're trying to get that one big number into Hercule when you're attacking him, aka just like the punching bag, you're going to want to bring someone from this category. So for example, if this one says the Dragon Ball Seekers category is day 1, Half Saiyans day 2, day 3 is Vegeta family, Goku family is day 4, and then day 5 is Pure Saiyans. So for example, on the Dragon Ball Seekers category right here, if you bring the AGL GT Trunks you just Dokkan Awakened in the year 4 anniversary celebration, this guy is a nuker. And if you bring some support units and some orb changers and some items to help you out there, he should be the one to be able to do it. Some others might be able to do it as well, but he's one unit that comes to mind when I think about this, okay? And then obviously at reset, that's when you're going to go ahead and do that, okay? This is, again, how you're doing the whole global versus JP thing. Kind of a weird one in my opinion. I would have preferred the whole, you know, have 7 different things for us to do. You know, use stamina, do missions, do this, and then whoever hits like top 4 out of 7, they're the winner or something like that. I don't really know why they're doing this, but whatever, it is what it is. You can do it as many times as you want during the day, to my understanding. Again, correct me if I'm wrong on that. I haven't personally touched it myself, so. Anyway, going into the missions. Okay, so the missions are going to tie into that special event that I was talking about earlier, okay? So, daily missions I already talked about. You're going to have your typical daily missions. And now here are the missions in order to, again, collect all your stones and some of those keys that we were talking about earlier, okay? So, obviously, this is part 1 here. So the first one is to exchange something in the Baba shop. Very, very simple. It gives us 2 of those keys, again, to that special stage that we're going to be able to farm up some Kais and everything, okay? In order to get more of this stuff, again, mission number 2 is going to be train somebody up. Pretty standard stuff right there, okay? Mission number 3, Z awaken somebody. Not Dokkan Awaken, Z awaken somebody, okay? Because the next one after that is, Dokkan Awaken somebody. Everyone should be able to do that, even if it's free-to-play units. Totally doesn't matter who you do, as long as you Dokkan Awaken somebody, okay? Next one is complete 5 of the little circles in the ability system. Again, you're going to do that via the free-to-play units, so pretty standard stuff right there. Get someone's SA to level 3 or higher. Again, free-to-play unit that we've all been talking about, the Goku, the Gohan, the Trunks, the Vegeta, whichever one you want to do if you haven't finished them yet. Boom, there you go, okay? Obviously, complete 3 story events, 5 and 10 story events in total. Again, it's going to be very, very simple for everybody. Dokkan Fest events, clear it once, 3 and 5 times. You can do 1 5 times. You can do different ones 1 time a piece. It doesn't matter what you want to do, okay? And then EZA battles or Extreme Z battles, 1 time, 3 time, and 5 times. Again, very, very simple. You can go back to old ones that are available right now, or if you want to, wait until the SSJ2 Gohan one comes, and then you can just do that and kill like 5 birds with 1 stone, essentially, because that's going to have some stone missions in there. Yeah, these missions right here, pretty good stuff, okay? And then obviously the very last one, it's Act on JP, Stamina on Global, but 300, 700,000, 1,200, and 1,500 Act in total, and you'll get all those extra stones and goodies right there. And of course, if you complete all the missions, you get 10 stones, okay? So, the final thing I'm going to talk about today is, of course, in here, where that special stage is, okay? So, hey, would you look at that? This is officially available. However, in order to use it, I need 10 of those keys, okay? So currently I've got 5. I haven't gotten the rest of them just yet. So again, we're not really sure exactly how much we're going to be able to do, but if you go into here, it's available until the 3rd. So obviously you can use it whenever you want to, but again, use it before the 3rd of October. Essentially what you do is you go in though, and you get the farm up. This is the new training stage. So JP, we just got a new training stage. Global, you just got one as well via that Cell event, I believe, or the Android event, whichever one it is. And then now this is a new one. So this is going to do like tons of training, you know, experience for you and everything like that. And then you'll also be able to get some Kais and everything, which is pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, you only get 1 stone for completing the mission, obviously. So that kind of stuff. So I don't know if anyone has actually, at the time of this recording, been able to get into it just yet. I don't think so, but correct me if I'm wrong. If you have, or if you're watching this later on during the celebration and everything, you go like, Talon, it's actually this, then let me know, and I'll, you know, heart the comment, pin it, whatever it needs to be done, okay? So other than that, guys, that's basically all of the information. Again, the banners will be available on Friday, Japan time, Thursday for most people. At what time, we're not really sure, but we'll have to wait and see. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video, though. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, as always. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.